Hi, Still family. Today we are going to look at an exchange, a platform that I use very often to send and receive crypto to and from. It is the Bitget exchange. It's not a wallet, but it can be used to send your crypto back and front, and there's no need for any gas fees, right? So that's one of the reasons that I like using it. And then I know as well that a lot of members in my community use this particular platform, but they're not familiar with how to do some of the basic steps. So this is an instructional guide to let you know how to create your wallet, how to do your KYC, how to set up your Google Authenticator, how to deposit, how to withdraw. So, once we have this basics down, then we will be able to move forward and use our crypto wallet on a daily basis. Your crypto wallet or your crypto exchange is like your bank account. There's a lot more that this exchange can do, like you can trade your coins from one coin to another, but this is just for the newbies, the persons who are now starting, right? Of course, you guys know that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just simply sharing with you what I have learned, and you of course would make the decision based on that, whether or not this is the platform or the crypto wallet or exchange that you want to use. But there are many others out there. There's Binance is also a good exchange. There's MetaMask. There are crypto wallets. There are cold wallets. The opportunities and the possibilities are endless, but the purpose of this video is just to take a look at the crypto exchange of Bitget. So let's get into the video. So once you get your link, or you find the app in the App Store, the Play Store, or you're using a referral link, this is the window that you will see to create your account. You put in your email address. Make sure that you put in the correct email address, and you put in a password that is 8 characters. Use a capital, a common, some numbers, and a special character. So as you can see, we have USDT 1234 or 1234, and then click I have read the terms and conditions, which you should read before you sign till you create the account. Then you go to create account. They're going to verify that you're not a robot by sliding here, and that's done. The next step is that they are going to send you a referral code, and this is just to make sure that this is actually a legitimate account, because you didn't make up an account, an email address. So I have already received the referral code. It is a 6-digit code, and we are going to put this into the blocks that they have provided, and now submit. They're asking me for facial recognition. You can decide to set up your biometrics. For the purpose of this tutorial, we're not going to do that, so we're going to put later. And we have a new account. We've logged into a new account. They're asking you to edit the background. We don't need to edit the background. We just need now to go to our profile, right? So you're going to take a look at everything that is here. Of course, you get additional features once you set up your account. So the first thing that I'm going to advise you to do is to go to security. We're going to tap on security, and you see they're telling me that I have a low security risk, and we want to ensure that we can secure our crypto wallet or crypto exchange, because without securing it, anyone can have access to our account. We don't want that, right? Remember, this is your crypto bank account. This is your Republic. This is your Scotia. This is your RBC. So you want to ensure that it is properly secured. So they're asking you to do biometric authentication, and that is doing your Face ID or your finger ID. We're not going to do that for this tutorial. They're asking you to put in your mobile number. I'm also not going to put in my mobile number for the purpose of this tutorial, but it is very simple. Just as we did the email, you put in your mobile number, and you put in your mobile number, and they would send you a text to confirm. You paste that text in here just as we did, and then we go to the email. Well, they have already verified the email. They're then going to ask you to do Google Authenticator. Now, if you're in the crypto space, I do strongly advise that you set up your Google Authenticator. So for the purpose of this video, I am going to show you how to link your Google Authenticator. Now on this phone, I already have a Google Authenticator, so I'm not going to be able to show you a download. I'll probably create another video with how to download the Google Authenticator. But we tap on that, They're going to ask you to install it in the Google App Store. I'm just going to go to next because I already have it. And right, so what happens here is that they're now going to ask me to link this account, this Bitget account that I just created, with my Google Authenticator. And similarly, how we were just able to link our account to our email, the Google Authenticator is just an additional level of security. So they're asking me to copy the code here. Now, if you did not have Google Authenticator before, you would go and download it and follow the steps, but I have it already. So I'm copying this code, and I'm now going to go to my Google Authenticator, which is right here. I'm tapping on it, and I'm going to add this to my account. So by adding it to my account, as you can see, yes, I do have several things already linked to my Google Authenticator. As I said, if you're in the crypto world, you need to know how to secure your account, right? So 2FA is always recommended. It's an extra security on your platform because persons can hack your account, and your Google Authenticator is what will save you. Now, don't get frightened. The numbers turn there every 60 seconds, and that's for your security. So every time you need to access your account, you need to do a withdrawal, and they ask you for a Google Authenticator, you put in this code. But you make sure you put in the code before your 60-second timer runs out. And each platform has a different code. So you can see here, I have some platforms already that have this code. You will know when whatever platform you're using, when prompted for your code, you come here to get it. I hope I'm not confusing you, right? So I'm adding a new account now because I'm now adding the wallet that I just created. So at the bottom right hand corner, I'm clicking plus. It's going to ask you to scan your QR code or enter a setup key. I can't scan because I'm using my phone, so I'm going to enter my setup key, and I'm going to paste where it says key the number that I just copied from the Bitget, and then I will just call this here Bitget Crypto is Life, which is CIL, right? And I am going to add it. So what happens here now? When we go back to all my list of accounts, you can see that I now have the Bitget CIL. So now I have to paste this number back into these digits, back into my my Bitget account without it running out of time. So you see we only have a couple seconds. It's red now, so let's wait until it turns blue. And let's get these numbers. You can either copy it, and we're going back into your Google Authenticator, and you're going to paste it. All right, we won't be able to copy it. So let's see what the number is. It's 963588. We have to hurry up and put it in. 963588. Right, so of course the time is going to run on, so I'm going to have to get it again. It says keep this key in a safe place because you may need it to recover your Google authentication on Bitget, right? So I now need to go back to my Google Authenticator and get the new key, which is now 111484, right? Because I took too long and the minute ran out. So we're going back now. It's 111484. Next. It's now going to ask me an additional layer of security. It's going to ask me for the code to my email to verify, just to make sure that I am the right person, and an additional layer of security. And it's asking me for the code that I sent to my email. Now, if we had verified our text message, they could ask you via text rather than an email. And this is just to make sure that you are the right person who is making these changes to your accounts. So confirm. Great. So it says Google Authenticator adds an extra layer of security, and it has just been, let's just make sure. Google Authenticator, old verification code. We're not going to do anything. We are already set up with our Google Authenticator. So you see, Google Authenticator is now green. Email is now green. My security levels, they get in there, right? So on your own, you can set up your biometric. You can put in your phone number. The next thing that you need to do is you need to set your fund code. Now remember, we already remember our login password, so we don't need to edit that, but you need to set up your fund code. Your fund code now is a third level of security that they give you on your account. So you must have this code created in order to do a withdrawal. Anything that you do on the platform, It's an entirely different login password from logging in. So your login password is one. You saw we just did that. This one is an entirely different password, and you're going to need it every time you create an account. Every time you create an action on every time you create or do an action on your wallet, right? So if you want to do withdrawal, you need your fund code. Also, when you set up your fund code, there is going to be a waiting period in which you can withdraw. It's usually 24 hours. So let's go. Enter your code. What are we going to put? Let's just make things really simple. And we're going to do C, capital C, IL, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we put in another asterisk, right? We're just making sure that's what we want still, which is crypto is live. You see it have 1, 2, 3, 5. It's supposed to be 1, 2. So always use the little icon so you can see what it is you're putting. And they're now asking me to confirm the fund code. So here we go again. CIL. It has 1, 2, 3, 5. We're gonna leave it like that. 1, 2, 3, 5. And we put in a star, and we're just gonna make sure that those match, because sometimes the fingers don't always get it correct. So it's always important to verify. So you can see my fund code is now it's lined up, it's matched up, and I'm gonna click submit. They're gonna want to make sure that I'm the right person to set up the fund code. So they're going to send me now another Google message, another code to my email. So I'm going back to my email, and you just need to be patient with the process, guys. And the email was received, and the code is 972944. Click confirm. Awesome. I have now set my fund code. You notice that my security level has gone from moderate to low. That's it, guys. We have just created our Bitget wallet, and we have done the basics in setting it up. The next item that we want you to consider doing is getting verified. So that's a pretty simple process, and it says verify your identity. Ensure that you verify your identity, because as I said, this is like your crypto bank account, right? Exchanges and wallets, especially exchanges, want to know who they're doing business with. Don't be worried about it, guys. The information is not going to be shared. This is just to secure your account additionally and to get access to all the features. So tap right here where it says verify. Now to verify it, there are a couple steps, and let's take a look at it. You can just do the level 1. They're asking you to issue your government issue ID, your driver's license, your passport, your ID, face authentication, and the verification time takes about a minute. So all you need to do is take a selfie and submit your ID. That's all. So let's tap on verify. I would not be able to verify this account because I've already used my ID in another account, but I'm just trying to run you through the process. They're going to ask you for your issuing region, which is Trinidad and Tobago for me, and your ID type, right? And they're recommending that you use your ID card. So if you have your ID card, guys, let's please use that. Then you click continue, and you wait about an hour before the process is verified, or if you're denied. Reasons that can have you denying is if the image is not clear, if they pick up any detection, any creases, make sure your picture is very clear, and if you're younger than 18. Right? So we're gonna cancel this because I believe I have already gone through confirm. I've gone through what is required to verify your identity, and we're going to go back. Now, if you're getting ready to deposit for whatever reason, we are going to go to find our crypto addresses. So we are assuming that our account was just verified. I have switched over to my verified account just to show you how to get your wallet addresses. So first things first, we want to, let me just put on my tab so you can see what I'm doing, right? So we go to withdraw. We're going to deposit. The particular platform that we are doing this tutorial for is asking for USDT BEP20, so we could see all the coins there, but we are tapping on USDT, and they specify the chain for TRC20. So you can see there are many different chains there, but we are going to tap on TRC20. Immediately we see the TRC20 wallet address has now appeared here, so we are going to copy this address and paste it into the wallet. But a tip to notice is that it begins with T, right? So this is something that you can observe. If for some reason the platform was asking for the BEP20 network, you can always go here and change it. So you see there's TRC20, there's ERC20, there's BEP20, and so forth. You can always just go to for instance, if they're asking for BEP20, tap on BEP20 and you notice your wallet address has changed. So it's very important that you send the correct wallet address. The wallet address here for the BEP20 starts with 0, but as I said, for the purpose of this tutorial, we are looking for the Tron network, which is the TRC20 network, and that is the wallet address that begins with T. Right, so you copy this now and you paste it into the platform. So now we are going to do a withdrawal. Of course, you would be withdrawing from your crypto wallet for many different reasons. One, you want to sell your crypto, you want to liquidate your crypto for local currency. Two, you want to fund your account, right? Fund the platform that you're interested in getting invested in. And for this particular tutorial, we're doing it for the Get platform. So let's take a look at the steps. The first thing we're going to do is go to withdraw. So let's tap so we can see what we're doing. We're tapping on withdraw. You're going to see the various networks that are available to us, and you know that I like the stable coin, so we're going with USDT. And as I said before, every platform is going to tell you the chain that you are to deposit your crypto on, so be very careful when you're doing that. They are asking us for the TRC20 in the Get platform, so we are going to tap on the TRC20 network right here, and you can see all the other chains that are available, but for this tutorial we're just looking for TRC20. And you are going to copy the wallet address that should have been provided to you by the platform right here. And remember, I said that will begin with T, right? So make sure that you put your wallet address right here. Then you're going to put the amount, right? You're going to want to put the amount that you are withdrawing. So for instance, if you want to start with a 500 USDT package, you're going to have to put 501. Why are you putting 501? Because we could see right here that there's a fee of $1. So if you send 500, you're only going to have $4.99 deposited to your account, and you will not be able to get your package, right? So we make sure that we have the wallet address here. We make sure we have the amount. Please confirm your wallet address. Look at the last four numbers and the first four numbers that you get from your platform. Paste it there. Make sure it's correct. Further down in the video, I will show you the step-by-step procedure to fund your specific Get account. Then you tap withdraw. When you tap withdraw, they're going to ask you to confirm the transaction. Please, let's confirm. Let's double check our transactions. Let's make sure that everything that we are doing is correct. Double and triple check, especially if you're just starting out, you don't want to make a mistake. Now we are going to send our transaction ID or our hash ID. Sometimes wallets will ask you, or platforms will ask you to send them that, and that's basically just a unique identifier that helps pinpoint your specific transaction. So to do that, we're going back to where we were before. We're on assets, then we're going to do withdraw. Tap on withdraw, that's with the arrow up, assuming we just did a successful withdrawal. So we are going to tap on that. Then we're going to tap on USDT. Then at the top right hand corner in the little rectangle, we are going to tap on that. And then we are going to see all the withdrawals which were recently done. We are assuming that we just did this 148 successful withdrawal. Notice it said successful and not pending. That means it went to the wallet address that you sent it to. And here we are seeing the withdrawal address that we sent it to, so we can verify there. And we are also seeing the transaction ID right here. So we are going to copy that transaction ID and paste it into the platform which is asking it, or send it to the person that is asking it. As I said, it's also known as your hash ID. So I hope that this was helpful. As I said, there's a lot more that Bitget can do, but these are just the basic guides. If this is what you want to use to trade, to send your monies to and from, please feel free to use it. If you do appreciate the content, you can feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, as well as to join my Telegram group where we discuss all the platforms that I'm invested on and I share my experiences on it. So thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you guys